Introducing on my right, the last known Grappler. It's the Irish Grappler, John McCann. And introducing his opponent on my left, he is the reigning and defending Titanic champion. He is the Dark Horse.
Fans not liking him some harshly. Some serious intensity in that ring right now. John McCann understands the opportunity in front of him.
Here we go, the bell sounds. McCann holding the center of the ring. And the Dark Horse swimming like a shark, searching its prey.
Dark Horse a bit hesitant to engage. Oh, they both
McCann is
hold the
not
center.
backing down, which surprises me. They're having words.
Ooh. McCann says do something about it. Horse.
McCann didn't even flinch. Into the waistlock. Switches into the head. Front chancery applied.
That's at least 4 holds in the first couple of seconds in this. He's got about 1,000 more.
They don't call him the Irish Grappler for nothing. This man can go. But Horse just using that power, driving him into the corner.
John McCann not backing down from the Dark Horse.
Strong words.
Believes he's not a level above despite the youth. The level of experience in John McCann is staggering. John McCann challenging a test of strength with the Dark Horse. I don't know about this. And John McCann
looking for that arm bar. Horse going for a rake of the eyes. Doesn't even slow him down. Hammerlock applied.
And Horse.
The trip slips back out into the hammerlock.
The absolute wrestling prowess of the Irish Grappler. I dare say that Horse may be outmatched in the wrestling department, but the strength department is all Horse Darkley's. Well, we're about to find out. Crowd rallying behind John, mustering all the strength he's got.
Horse overpowering. McCann breaking out, nip up, slap in the chest. Looking for the hip toss block, blocked again. Shot to the stomach.
Oh, and a slight trip from McCann on the way up cost him big there.
Split-second mistake, and he got his head taken off for it.
That's all it takes. The Horse is at the top of his game. You can't even afford a single stutter because he will absolutely take any opening he has, and that's what happened to John McCann.
Which makes you understand the apparent hesitation from the Dark Horse. He was waiting for John McCann to slip up. He's waiting for John McCann to make a mistake.
Very true, Stu. First truthful statement you said tonight. Well done.
Irish whip, switched and switched again, off the ropes, sleep.
Horse special. Oh, McCann had it scouted.
Horse actually looks impressed right here.
And Horse spells a huge spill to the outside. Fans chanting My Little Pony at the Dark Horse. Follows him no matter where he goes. Taking a little bit of sipping from Boost. John McCann, a huge dive to the outside. Right on the mare of the Dark Horse. And the fans rallying behind. the Irish Grappler, John McCann.
Stiff right hand right to the skull of the dark horse. McCann sends him off the apron, hardest part of the ring.
That is 100% fact. You heard it here first, folks. Again.
Hits him against the post.
We've seen
Looking
this go
for a
wrong
chop.
before. And
Oh.
John McCann.
And that could break all those small bones in your fingers. That can do a lot of long-term damage.
We've seen the dice you roll from that before.
And it looks like the dark horse taking a page potentially out of JDP's book.
That's complete strangulation. Referee's going to have to make a call here. And dark horse, that's good.
Yet the foam handable claw is legal.
Well, that's not strangulation. That's just if a mandible claw is legal, a bit of foam. Look, they check the books. It's legal. John McCann
Uppercut all the way from Europe.
wishing any rule in the book. And a fan slapping the dark horse with a bit of a foam mandible claw.
And McCann sends him out again.
A burst of energy from the Irish Grappler there. And he's going for it again. Is he, the flying kid? And again! Horse cannot scout that dive. John McCann finding water in the pool, finding some fight left in his body.
The horse has been rocked. He's on Dream Street right now. Referee's kind of applied a huge chop to the chest of the dark horse. And another one that almost went right through.
Almost went right through me, and I'm sitting 20 feet away. Oh, and John McCann eats that heavy, heavy metal of the post.
Beautiful.
Again, that kid not letting the dark horse rest.
That's
Slapping
two
him in the
foam
old
fingers.
behind.
A slap to the back.
Oh, speaking of a slap to the back. Thundering every inch of John McCann there, the vibration from his teeth to his toes.
And you know, if I was the dark horse, I would have just stayed in the ring. I would have taken the count-out victory. Retain your championship by any means necessary.
That's the thing about Dark Horse. He rarely does go for the quick wins. It's almost like he's desperately trying to prove that he is Northern Ireland's top wrestler in this title defense.
And he is the champion for a reason.
Dark Horse applying that guillotine leg drop.
The chants of My Little Pony echoing throughout the Queen's Hall here. It's getting under the mane of the Dark Horse.
Oh, they're vibrating now. Dark Horse is not having it. He's a stallion, he says. He's not a pony. And John McCann's getting the brunt of it. A choke in the corner, ref.
Horse pulls the hand away before the count of 5. Although, if he would have just kept it there, he would have got disqualified. He would have retained the championship.
That's true, but like I said,
That's
Horse is
smart wrestling.
Horse is trying to prove himself. And he's
Ducks
been doing
the
that for
line.
over a year. Sunset flip from John McCann.
And a pin, roll through. McCann busts him off.
Dark Horse getting lulled into there. And a huge clothesline to the Irish Grappler. You can't grapple when you're flat on your back. 1, 2.
Very close to a 3 count there for the Dark Horse. Pulling him up by the trunks.
That's not right.
Oh, here comes an atomic wedgie drop. Never mind, back suplex.
Huge back suplex. The atomic wedgie drop will have to wait. Savage elbow.
McCann's feeling the pain right now. Horse is done playing around. Chin lock applied. looking to cut off the flow of blood to the skull.
Squeezing the life out of John McCann. John McCann's got a lot of life in him. Crowd rallying behind him.
McCann reaching out to the crowd for support. They're coming up for him.
He's feeling it. The energy of the people. John McCann's up. He's fighting back with huge elbows. And Horse again locks in a vicious sleeper-like hold. John McCann able to transition again.
Jawbreaker. Creates the separation. Horse drops down. Goes for the drop kick.
Massive drop kick.
That's it.
He had it scouted earlier, but in the heat of the match, he was hitting the ropes, and he got cut off there by the Dark Horse.
McCann is lifeless.
Once again, back in the saddle, you might say.
Horse going up to the second, not something we see often.
But when we do see it, he is known to crash and burn, and he's rolling the dice again. And
elbow drop missed. McCann out of the way. And the ball is back in John McCann's court.
Once again, the Dark Horse finds no water in that trough. John McCann with a line of his own.
The adrenaline is flowing through the body of John McCann right now.
The people of Ards are believing. They believe the kid's got it in him, and down goes Dark Horse. John McCann clapping his hands.
Big suplex coming up. Snap suplex takes the Dark Horse over.
Beautiful snap suplex. A miracle could very well be under here in Newtownards. What a vicious chop.
Irish whip. Looking to the center of the corner. Dark Horse. Seeing every bit of power in his body. Sent McCann flying into that turnbuckle.
The Irish whip from the Irish Grappler, and he unfortunately crashed and burned. The crowd still letting the Dark Horse have it.
The pink little pony apparently sucks. But the Dark Horse is in firm control right now as he sinks that chin lock back in, grounding McCann.
Well, if the kid of 1001 holds knows anything, is that he knows how to escape a headlock. And you can see him trying, his legs are kicking, his hands looking for a hold. Crowd rallying behind him. Slapping the shoulders of the Dark Horse. And Dark Horse once again just outstrengths
Sleeper hold applied.
Another sleeper hold.
And Horse pulls him right back in. And that's going to cut off the blood supply.
McCann getting out of it. All the way from Europe with that uppercut.
Snapmare takes him over. Big knee drop. What's McCann going to follow it up with? Going for the cover.
Oh, and Horse was a heartbeat away from that year-long title reign coming to a careening stop. Crowd getting behind McCann. McCann feeling it. He's feeling it in his bones.
Contemplating his next move. The Dark Horse works his way up in the opposite corner. Charges in. McCann with a forearm. There's the boot. McCann up to the middle.
He's very comfortable up there.
And he took a second too long to look out at the fans. The Dark Horse dropped him. And he says that's it.
We said it earlier, it's the split seconds that make the difference when you're in there with the Dark Horse.
That's it. And Horse vaulting up to the top rope.
Athletic specimen he is, and there he goes. McCann taking advantage of the horse's second mistake. A huge enziguri followed up. The people want him up top.
It's a very precarious position right here to be in. McCann looking for... Oh, that superplex!
People still with McCann. He's feeling it.
Both men are down and out. McCann is inches away from the cover.
Just one arm is all you need.
He knows he wants to put all that weight in the shoulders of the dark horse, and he kicks out.
2.999. John McCann, as fantastic as he is, I'd have to say this would be an upset if he manages to triumph over the dark horse. And he has every intention of doing it. Going for the Finlay roll.
Squats down. That's a lot of weight to bring back up, and he does.
And he hit it! That's not enough. John McCann, he wants the 450.
Will he get it?
Up top again. If he gets this, it's all over for the horse. All or nothing for John McCann. And he hits it! He hits it!
This is it, new champion.
1, 2!
Hand on the rope.
Oh, the boots. The boots on the rope saved the dark horse's title reign there. Holy smokes.
McCann pleading with the referee now.
We were a ring position away from crowning a new Titanic wrestling champion.
And that is the veteran experience of the dark horse. That is ring awareness to a T.
The crowd wanting it again.
It took a lot out of McCann. You can see him clutching at the ribs. He's going for the pin again. And horse powers out.
Too much time had passed.
McCann thinking, what do I have to do to put this man away?
John McCann going for some kind of
up on the shoulders.
Reverse Rana. Dark horse stopping it. A dark horse with a squat of his own. Feeling the toll.
And he brings him back up.
Can't get him off his back. Can't get John McCann off his saddle. That is not where you want to be if you're John McCann. Oh, that is definitely not where you want to be. John McCann trying to fight out of it. Piston punches to the forehead and horse once again. Oh,
he's like a pile driver.
Pile driver right on John McCann's neck. His prefrontal lobe hasn't even developed yet.
That's it. Sometimes love feels like a pile driver.
And still.
Let's get the official word.
How many days will it be tomorrow, Stu?
378 if my calculations are correct.
The absolute longest reign in history, Megan Dark Horse, collecting bodies in the Northern Irish wrestling scene and beyond. Jack Selstrom, any challenger that comes in front of him, the Dark Horse puts away. And unfortunately tonight, John McCann, a lot of heart, a lot of fight, but tonight wasn't his night.
I gotta give the kid credit. He came close. He almost had him. If he would have just rolled him away from those ropes after that 450, that would have been it. We would have had a new Titanic heavyweight champion.